one more. I just need one more.
Hey,
I just need one more. I just need one more.
bitch.
I just need one more. I just need one more. You know, pick up where I said, okay. Like the blunt, my nigga. Pass his beat to the left so I could press. Total my hits like I done wrecked. Who is next? Niggas is sleep like pillow pets. Getting foreign head from a bad bitch from Budapest. Call your bet. Cause I'm just trying to get a quick check, then rest with my face in between breasts. I'm a mess. Also something you gotta respect. A prince as a newborn, a king in death. Oh yes. Son of the waves is the best. If you jumping in this water, please wear a vest. Take a breath and compliments to my chef. Hit my goddamn producer, need a beat, heaven sent.
I know a bitch who was setting nigga
What's
up.
going on, everybody? Oh, I am glad to be here. This is episode 7. However you throw it up, episode 7. You know I'm from the 707. Welcome back. It's What's the Wave with your host, Son of the Waves. Like I said, I'm glad if you guys are watching. If you're returning, thank you. Oh, I just noticed I'm ashy. Excuse me, I just got out the shower. My fault. If you are wherever you are listening, like I said, I just want to thank you for supporting the podcast. Like I said, always get at me, tweet at me, DM me on Instagram, put me on to whatever you want to be put on as well. Like I said, I want to make this, a mutual thing. So fuck with me, I'm gonna fuck with you. But like I said, I'm excited. We got another cool episode today. Like I said, some chill topics. I didn't want to get too deep. So we got some nice little laid back topics. Nothing too much craziness going on. Thank goodness. A lot of positivity. April's here. Springtime just it's smelling like spring a little more. If you got allergies, I feel bad for you. But shit, that's on you, cousin. I got my Simply lemonade. I think that's a raspberry one. So I'm feeling in a good mood. Like I said, I think I'm gonna name him Nick the Nick Gnome. Yeah, let's call that Nick the Nick Gnome. It's okay. I got my man Nick here with me. Of course, representing my 2 sponsors of the podcast, Vintage Variation and Become Cosmetics. Please go check them out on all social media platforms as well. But yeah, like I said, I got a couple current events. I'm gonna be talking about a couple topics that I just want to talk about. Of course, sports talk, everything going down in the sports world. Home stretch for NBA season, NFL draft around the corner as well. And as far as the Bay Area brand of the day, I'm just going to announce the winner for the Vintage Variation raffle for basically that jersey and that beanie y'all seen on last episode. So we'll get to the winner of that. And the topic of the day, something nice, like I said, chill. I'm gonna be talking about shoes. I just want to talk about some shoes. As you see, I got my own collection behind me, but I just want to touch on that. So without further ado, let's get this started on a beautiful, beautiful Wednesday. As far as current events, it was a couple things I just want y'all to stay on the lookout for as far as TV and movies and stuff like that. I'm sure y'all seen the Space Jam trailer, Space Jam 2. I didn't know that they was going to take it in that type of direction because, we used to aliens coming, attacking Earth, you feel me? We got to play a game, for the Earth. So I'm trying to see where they're going to take this like new age thing where his son gets taken away and all this. And you got to play to get his son back and all that. Okay, I want to see how the storyline unfold. Because Space Jam was definitely a good one off. I was always skeptical about their making the number 2 with LeBron James. I didn't know if it was just a money grab. It kind of feels like it. But like I said, I'm gonna give it a watch. The trailer, like as far as what it looked like, it looked great. I like the animation. I like the kind of the styles they did it. My thing is just the story arc. I kind of want to see where that's going, but we'll see. That Mortal Kombat though, that's what y'all need to watch out for. That's coming in about a week or 2. I'm telling you, I'm on that. That's what I'm really waiting for. I just watched that Godzilla versus Kong. That shit was nice. I will say that one. I liked it because if you haven't seen it, I don't want to spoil nothing if you haven't seen it, but I'll just say, you could tell one of them won for real. Thank you. But, you know how versus movies do. They always got, you feel me, some type of way to set it up for future type shit. So I'll just leave it at that. But yeah, Godzilla vs. Kong, that's definitely a must watch as well. And then actually they just dropped the trailer for that new Loki series. I'm all about all the Marvel superhero comic book shit. So I already watched WandaVision. Definitely a must watch. Winter Soldier and Falcon. I'm watching that right now. I think I'm on I gotta watch episode 3. I think it just dropped. I think I'm a little late, but definitely gotta tap into that. It's been good so far. And that Loki little trailer, setting up the time masters, time variance, time travel, the whole shit. It's if you ever need help piecing together the Marvel Universe, DC Universe, holla at your boy. I'm the man you need to talk to for sure. If you want to read some comic books, I could take you there. Yeah. Okay. But let's move it on. That's enough about some what to watch, but keep an eye out for some shit. We got some good shit coming out soon. But speaking of watching some shit, I know y'all watch that nigga Paul Pierce IGTV motherfucking Instagram cuss. Wilding. What? Who knew? Who knew Paul Pierce had this shit in him? You retired, OG? Well, technically still employed by, you feel me, ESPN, but do your thing, player. I just didn't know you had to broadcast or, you feel me, all of that. It's funny because that nigga had like the sad face on, like he did not want to be there. Like and the killer part when he was it looked like when he was smoking that blunt. That shit had me rolling. I didn't know Paul's getting down like that, but you could kind of tell he probably be high sometimes on the way he be talking on the jump because he be talking some bullshit. But shout out Paul Pierce. That's a real playoff P right there. Because Cuddy was wilding. Oh yeah. Speaking of wilding, I know you seen that nigga Young Jock and the fake beard though, cuz. I don't even want to say too much. Like bro already got like still lightweight baby face. Like you been smooth face forever, and you going full. It ain't even look right. It look like when you draw a mustache. Like what my nigga say, he said, look like when Shiggy be drawing the mustache on this shit. That's what you look lame, bro. I ain't gonna lie, you look lame, bro. That shit had me rolling. Oh my gosh, that shit was hella funny. Motherfuckers is wilding. Oh my goodness. Shout out Young Jock. He deserved his own show just as far as beauty and cosmetics. I'm pretty sure he got a YouTube page or something where he just do all that shit, because that's one thing he never ceases to he never fails to amaze, I should say, because that man he's onto something. But yeah. I was gonna talk about that Flavor Flav and Boozy. Talk about it. Look, man, that shit was just funny. I just had to mention that. That shit was hella funny. But other than that, on a serious tip, I just want to my man DMX, prayers up to my man. It's somebody said that he OD'd type shit. Not in a good state. I heard he was on looking very bad, but now he's looking a little better. So prayers up. DMX, I feel like it's just as a 90s baby is a part of all of our childhood in some way, shape, or form. Like I've listened to his music, of course I know where his hits and shit like that, but a lot of my peers like put me on like who used to really slap DMX. So like I know how his impact is on kind of our generation and shit. But like I said, everybody know who DMX is in some way, shape, or form. So prayers up to that man. He's been through a lot. He's overcame a lot. So I hope, he's able to bounce back, because that's a legend we don't need to lose right now. Not right now. But yeah, for real, prayers up to DMX on a serious tip. But as far as current events, I'm going to just keep it at that. Like I said, we're going to keep it moving. I'm going to get into this sports talk because things are wrapping up. Like I said, March Madness just came to an end. I know y'all seen that big old Gonzaga dagger right there. Bow, that boy. Ooh. Was it Sims? Simmons? I might be wrong. Sorry. But Brian hit that. So now we got Baylor versus Gonzaga. I'm mad I haven't been able to watch too much March Madness. Like I said, I have a hectic schedule. But I'm excited. I'm definitely gonna tap. Well, I'm gonna be in school / at work at the time. But I'm gonna tap in. I'm gonna be streaming that motherfucker. I'm gonna be streaming that national championship. Shout out to Baylor. I did want UCLA to win as well. That was just me. But things happen. Great shot. It was a great game. Like I said, I was mad I couldn't watch it all from start to finish, but I tapped in for a few moments. But look fun. Look very, very fun. But yeah, and the March Madness is here. Shout out college basketball. It's been great. Shout out to the women's tournament as well. The hype has been crazy. I think something crazy just happened yesterday. But like I said, I haven't really checked in on it, so I'm gonna definitely have to do that. Like I said, the NFL draft. To switch gears to some football, the NFL draft is a couple weeks away as well. It's coming up soon. It's approaching. I don't want to dive in too much. All the pro days just wrapped up and stuff like that. Like I talked about Zach Wilson's pro day just a tad bit last week. I'm just not understanding. Really, I just want to talk about why my man like Justin Fields is like getting so much flack. You feel me? I don't want to say flack, but what's going on? Like he went from right behind Trevor Lawrence. We understand Trevor Lawrence #1 overall in his own class, but now they talking about he like the 4th best QB in the whole, you feel me, rankings as far as prospects. I'm like, when did this come from? I like, bruh. Like I said, maybe I'm just not haven't seen as much as Zach Wilson from BYU or Trey Lance from North Dakota, but I mean, I like Trey Lance. I mean, I seen some shit, but to me, Justin Fields got all the tools to be, you feel me, to be a starter from day one. But I will say this, last year's class I was wrong about with Joe Burrow, Tua, and Justin Herbert. Like I said, I'm a Charger fan. I was skeptical on Justin. I thought he was the 3rd best quarterback in the draft. Proved me wrong. He's at least to me he's now shown he's #1. So he's better than Tua. Joe Burrow's 2, then Tua. Joe Burrow got some, and I didn't think so. I thought it would be Tua, Joe, then Justin, but it kind of flipped the script on me. So we'll see. Like I said, so I got high hopes for Justin Fields, but like I said, I was wrong about last year. So hopefully I'm not wrong about this year. But I don't understand all the flack he getting, which is pretty crazy. Quick mention: this nigga Tom Brady rookie football card sold for $2.25 million. I'm hot as fuck. What, bruh? He was a rookie. Shit. What, 2000? I was about 5, 6 years old. Why ain't nobody tell me to start collecting these cards? I could have hit. I'm 25. You know how the $2 million sounds great right now. You feel me? Especially in this penny. But why nobody put me on? Start collecting cards. I heard even Luka Doncic rookie cards sold for some money. If you got baseball cards, basketball cards, people say they losing their value. Stick with them. Pokemon cards, all that shit. People will collect anything and will pay that price if they really want it. Collect some shit, little kids out there. Word of advice. Moving along. I don't really want to. Well, I said I don't really want to because I'm going to. But this man, Deshaun Watson, in this investigation, I heard that the police getting into it and investigating the claims and stuff into it. I just hope it goes out in his favor because that is, I think it was like 21 allegations or something like that, and it's getting crazy. Deshaun Watson, I just wish you the best, bro. It sounds like you're going through a lot. I hope you get a nice, peaceful exit out of Houston because I know you don't want to be there. But I hope the Houston police indeed help you fight these allegations and do a proper investigation and do their due diligence to find out what the fuck going on with your situation. I had to bring that up real quick. And last, like I said, last but not least for the sports, we're gonna hit you with some. I got some quick hits real quick today. Embiid came in, dropped 24 after being, out 10 games. So glad to see he balling in his return. You feel me? Philly, they up there. They still in it. They still in it. Like I said, we at that home stretch for that playoff push, man. The standings and the seedings. This is where it comes down to. So glad to see he's back. I see the Bucks extended Drew Holiday. Was like $135 million. So I think the contract could be up to like 160, some bonuses and other type of incentives and all this shit. I seen somebody tweet they locked in their big 3 now. That's not really going. I mean, with him, Middleton and Giannis, Middleton, Drew, I guess that is a big 3 in a weak East. You feel me? Like, but we'll see. I mean, like I said, I think the Bucks, like I said, they still top 4, top 5 in the East. So we'll see how that plays out. We'll see how many rings they could get in the future, if any. But whatever. Like I said, Philadelphia, Brooklyn, fighting for that #1 spot in the East, #1 spot in the Eastern Conference, man. I'm excited. I want to see. Like I said, I think Brooklyn's still gonna take the cake. Philly, I never put too much stock into. My preseason pick to be top 2, 3 in the East. Like I said, right now they fighting for 8 was Boston. I thought Boston was gonna come out and be balling, but I mean injuries, shit like that. But they fight for the AC with the Knicks. With the Knicks, baby. Like I said, we making the playoffs, man. I just can't say I'm juiced because who the fuck is juiced just to make the playoffs and go and get bounced out round 1 or 2? Like I ain't juiced about that. But like I said, I'm excited because the culture, like nigga, I did not think he was gonna be here. But we balling right now. That's for sure. And then, like I said, I want to know, please let me know what y'all think. Y'all think Utah is a clear #1? Like, they already 3. You think they're going to hold on to that first seed in the West? Because they got a 3.5 game lead ahead of Phoenix, I believe. Yeah, I think the Suns still in second. And then I think it's like the Clippers, Nuggets right there, 4-5. The Lakers, I think, just dropped or tied the same game or something like that. So I want to see how the Western Conference standings are definitely going to bounce around a lot more than the East. And that's going to play a big part in that playoff push. For real. That playoff race is going to be crazy this year. Crazy. And we also got to see this. Like I said, I look forward to damn near every summer in free agency now with how player movement is. So even this summer, I'm juiced. I don't know who the top key free agents are, but I'm juiced to see how it plays out. I really am. But it's getting close. It's getting tight, man. Like I said, we here. We cutting it close. Let's keep it going. Keep it going. Like I said, I guess, this is the time for one. Like I said, I want to thank my sponsors, Vintage Variation, for all your clothing vintage needs, shoes, apparel, accessories, everything. Please get at them on all social media platforms and at their website at vintagevariation.com. Become Cosmetics. As you see, I have the warm vanilla exfoliating scrub with me as well. I didn't use it personally, but it smells great. Yes. Oh my gosh. If you had this on your lips, ladies, I would just eat up your whole face. I promise you. That's what I would want my woman to wear. So I suggest you get it for yourself, ladies. Like I said, men, if you got a birthday coming up, hey, Mother's Day coming up, not too long from now. Like I said, it's a little far out, but it's not too far away. Nice, wonderful gift, treat your moms, something like that as well. But yes, like I said, so on episode 6 last week, I did a announcement for a giveaway for Vintage Variation that supplied What's the Wave with some wonderful apparel to give away, which was the new, this is when they was in Charlotte, this is the Charlotte Hornets beanie cap. Like I said, new era, beautiful, still got that nice vintage smell to it. Smell like it's fresh out the cleaners, because that's what it is. And also the Chris Paul LA Clippers number 3 red, white, and blue jersey. Yes. And the winner of that raffle today is the only motherfucker that decided to comment on the video at the time that I made this video. Shout out to my homegirl Shantina. You are this week's winner. Round of a fucking applause. Like I said, I'll get your information from you soon. I'm gonna holla at you. I'm gonna make sure you get this bundle and this package. Cause like I said, thank you for supporting. Like I said, this is what it's about. Like I said, it's easy. It's that easy to win. All you gotta do is watch, subscribe, throw a comment on there. She didn't even ask nothing. She asked something simple. Like I said, throw a comment on there, but she was the only one. Come on, next week it's easy. I'm gonna have some more stuff. Next week I'm gonna come with a whole new bundle, whole new raffle, whole new set of stuff for y'all. Definitely have some more promo codes. Like I said, I hope y'all took advantage of that other promo code for Become Cosmetics. Like I said, if it's still up, keep it going. We're going to have some more. We're going to keep the ball rolling. And I'm super excited to also partner with a whole bunch of other brands to keep it connected, so to put everybody out there, man. So excuse me, like I said, excuse me if I'm stumbling over my words. I'm just juiced, man. Like I said, I've been waiting to do this for a minute, so I'm glad I can start getting this product out to y'all. Like I said, please get at me if you are a brand and you want to also, like I said, get some of your product out there, do some giveaways, some raffles. Like I said, please holla at your boy. Get at me at What's the Wave. And we could get it popping, man. We could build something, man. That's all I'm about. Connections, building, exposure leads to expansion. My boy Fred Taylor said it best, man. So let's get it going. With the topic, last but not least, like I said, just the topic of the day. We're gonna keep it cool, keep it simple. With some shoe talk, man. I just want to talk some shoes, man. Like I said, I got some kicks behind me. I'll be steady by some kicks. So I know some new J's coming up. I'm gonna tell you about some ones I'm about to get. Yeah, your boy I'm about to get some. Watch me. Okay. So, like I said, I just wanted to talk about kick game in general, the state of it, how my opinion of it, my perspective. And like I said, get at me. Tell me what y'all think. Tell me if I'm wrong or if I'm right, if you agree or disagree. But first off, as you see, my whole wall behind me, I'm a waffle head. If you don't know what a waffle head is, if you see the print, oh, you can't really see it because of those, but you see the print on the bottom. The waffle head design. I'm a Vans for lifer. I got it tattooed on my calf. It's a lifestyle. Like I said, I love Vans. Like I said, skateboarder at heart, and I'll even tell y'all how it started because everybody be, where did this grow? And like I said, and I'm gonna shout out to my boy because my boy, if you know me, my brother, my boy Karan, he really put me on. Literally, what, freshman year when we really started rocking. At the time, I wore everything. You could ask people who I went to high school with. I wore Fat Tongue DC shoes. I wore Adios, which is another skate shoe with like Fat Tongue, like what you see in like 90 skate videos. I used to be rocking them, looking goofy, but nigga, them was my shit. And nigga, you could roast me, I'm roasting back, nigga, on everything. But that's not it. Like I said, I wore Nikes, I wore Chucks, Blazers. I remember my first day is like freshman year, I had some Blazers on, I want to say. Nikes, I wore everything. But like I said, I love skate shoes. For some reason, I love just the silhouettes. I love skate shoes. Even today, like S's and Etnies, I love skate shoes. Janowski's and SBs, I love them. But like I said, my boy Karan, we have been rocking. He was, boy, why don't you go to the Vans store? I'm like, I mean, I fuck with Vans. I've definitely had a couple pair of Vans. But I was like, shit, I don't know, nigga. He was like, bruh. This is why, basically, I just got turned on to the outlets. But bro, go buy one, get one half off. That's always happening at the Vans store. So you going in for $100, I could get 5 pair of shoes while you over here cashing out $200 on some J's. I was like, that makes hella sense. Once I caught my first few pair, it became an addiction. I promise you it did. People would just be like, for real, it became an addiction. I just got obsessed. Like I said, old schools, from high tops, authentic. I actually don't own a pair of slip-ons. My first pair of Vans ever were some slip-ons though, but I don't own those slip-ons yet. Doesn't mean I do plan on getting some, but that's just it. Like I said, that's just how it started. And like I said, my boy put me on, and I just kept running. Now this shit is an addiction. Now he didn't elevate it, and now he rocking a hella other shit now. But that's my brother. Like I said, he the one who really started this shit for me. And like I said, it's a lifestyle. Everybody, if you know Dylan, you know Vans. Like I say, it's the same. It's synchronized. It's one and the same. It's Siamese. But like I said, that does not mean I hate on all other shoes. Like I said, I bought my first pair of Jordans. Not the first pair I've ever owned. Like I said, I've had Jordans. I had aunties, uncles, cousins, all mom, everybody buy me Jordans, J's, whatever. But the first pair of J's that I bought happened last year, 2020. It was a crazy year for a lot of people. I decided to buy my first pair of J's, which were the Fire Red 4s. I don't know. Like I said, 4 is my favorite number, 4s and 5s as far as Jordans. But yes, I got a holy grail. My top 5. Let me tell you my top 5 Jordans coming from a motherfucking waffle head, a little skate head. But like I said, I love J's. In no order. No, this is no order. Kinda, sorta. 1, Wolf Gray 5s. I need them hoes. I don't know when they ever gonna drop again. I don't know if they are gonna drop again. My boy in high school, Isaiah, he had them. Once I seen them, I was like, I need one day I'm gonna get those. Them Wolf Gray 5s. 2, I actually got them locked in. I ain't gonna fake. I actually got them locked in. I them Raging Bull 5s. Oh, yeah. And them coming, like, I'm gonna have them in hand next week, something like that. I might wear them on the podcast. I can't wait. Wolf Gray 5s, Raging Bull 5s. Rumored to drop this year as well, which is fucking crazy because I'm gonna be cashing out on these shoes. Which I think the Military Blue 4s. Hope I'm saying that right. Yes, Military Blue 4s. The white and blue and icy. Like I said, icy. Oh my gosh. And like you see, out of my top 5, most of them are 4s and 5s. I think the 4th one, I said Wolf Gray 5s, Raging Bull 5s, Military Blue 4s, Toro Bravo 4s, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong on that, shoe heads, but Toro Bravo 4s, I believe. They're also all red type of 4 shoe. Oh, them hoes are sexy too. And then to top it off, the 5th one, and I think they dropping this year too, the Cool Gray 11s. You already know I need the Cool Grays. And and it's hard because, them damn near my favorite 11s. I was gonna say them not even my favorite 11s, but they damn near is though. I'm about to say it's hard. I mean, the Space Jams, Military Blue, Breads. I mean, I get it, but like I said, I love my Vans. I'm loyal to my sorted, but I'm getting those. I'm getting those 5. Wolf Gray 5, Raging Bull 5, Military Blue 4, Toro Bravos, and them Cool Gray Labs. I wear 9.5. If you got any of them, or if you know somebody who got them, I will pay the fee. Believe that. Because I will. I'll do it. But Jordans, it's funny because Jordans is always a hype, always gonna be around. Been the hype forever. And like I said, you never see them fading away. But it's just funny seeing shoes come in, have they waves, and go up and down like this Fila hype, all these ugly ass dad type shoes. Them runner type, all them shits is ugly. I ain't gonna fake. That's just me though. Or even, hey, I ain't gonna lie, I got swept in by the Croc takeover. Bruh, Crocs came in 2020, like 2019, 2020, and just mopped up the market. I'm telling you, like, I was like, bro, Crocs? I got about four pair of Crocs now, about 3-4 pair of Crocs. So yeah, Crocs came through and took over. Like I said, about 2018, 2019, like now everybody wear Crocs. Like I said, thugs. I done seen thugs wearing Crocs, but I'm telling you, pastors, I done seen aunties, crackheads, whatever. Everybody, Hindus, Egyptians, all of you, everybody wear Crocs now, bro. This shit is crazy, but they comfortable as hell. I'm here for the Croc takeover, man. So I'm here. I'm with it. I'm for it. Like I said, you know, that's really all I wear. I wear Vans and Crocs, like, to be honest. Well, and also, like I said, as I get older, and I've always said this even since a youngin', I'm going to have a very, very well developed dress shoe game. Like I said, I love steppers. I love Stacey Adams and Giorgio Armani. I love them, but like I want some real. I'm not into like the designer shit as much, like all these Balenciagas and all this trendy shit. If you wear it for you. Don't wear it to impress somebody else. You feel me? I wear shit that I like. I wear shit that I think looks good on me. I don't wear it to be like, oh, you think the girls gonna like me? You think the niggas gonna like this? You think they gonna hate on me? Man, I could give a fuck, nigga. I hope, and I feel like a lot of people just do it to look like, motherfuckers just want to look rich. Stop. I mean, I get it, but I don't. Stop trying to look rich unless you are. Cool, do it. But for what? And stop trying to look trendy. Like, if you don't really like that shit, if you getting it because you seen so-and-so got it or it look good on them, it don't mean it's gonna look good on you, bruh. I'm gonna just keep it a band. But at the end of the day, wear what you like. I don't wear nothing for the next nigga. I suggest you don't do the same. But the shit, some of these, like I said, these sock-like shoes, these old big old clog hoppers, them shits is ugly. And y'all know it, but I don't know why y'all buy it. I just don't know. But hey, like I said, I can't talk because I have a very limited perspective. Like I said, I wear one brand of shoes. So, like I said, don't hate on me. Don't yuck. I'm not going to yuck your yum. Don't hate what's on my plate, man. It's all good, though. But, like I said, the shoe game is crazy right now. Motherfucking, I remember when SBs and shit was easy come-ups. Now, them motherfuckers is hard cops. Nigga, this shit's just crazy. But, man, like I said, stay loyal to your soil. Keep your shoe game up, man. Like I said, you can tell a lot about a person by how their shoes look. And I'm a firm believer in that statement. Definitely. But other than that, man, that's it. And that's all for this week on What's the Wave. Oh, damn, we kept this short. We barely under the little 30 minutes. Okay. That's crazy. Well, it's all good. Like I said, next week, you already know I'm going to come with even more topics. The current events, the sportsiest talk of the sports land, and you already know some more Bay Area brands for me, you, and your auntie. When she see me, she gonna want to stay and play with Son of the Waves. You feel me? I'm just talking shit right now. I'm sorry. I haven't even been sipping no alcohol. I'm just high off life right now. Like I said, there's no Drake in here. Strictly juice. I got things to do. But other than that, like I said, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Thank you for supporting. Once again, this has been another great, wonderful episode. What's the Wave with your host, Son of the Waves. I will see y'all next week. Yeah.
I just need one more. I just need one more.
Hey.
I just need one more. 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 You know, pick up where I said, okay. Like the blunt, my nigga. Pass his beat to the left so I could press. Code on my hits like I done wrecked. Who is next? Niggas is sleep like pillow pets. Getting foreign head from a bad bitch from Budapest. Call your bet. Cause I'm just trying to get a quick check. Then rest with my face in between breasts. I'm a mess. Also something you gotta respect. A prince as a newborn. A king in death. Oh yes. Son of the Waves is the best. If you jumping in this water, please wear a vest. Take a breath. And compliments to my chef. Hit my goddamn producer. Need a beat heaven sent.
I I know a bitch who would set a nigga up for a buck. Reason why I can never give a fuck about a slut. Or a duckhead bitch who ain't cashing me out. She said she want my kids, my reply was open your mouth or show me some bread. Ain't gonna repeat myself twice, oh you heard what I said. And that's my brother, if you fuck with him, you fucking dead. Back to back, sliding in foreigns, ducking from the feds. This shit is too easy, I don't even know why I tried. Somebody told you I was a sucker, then they fucking lied. He was the same nigga that left with a black eye, and shout out my producer, bro, it's time to make this song cry.